And he found me with that guy somewhere dark. We were kissing. So hi guys, my name is Portia Wekia Danlugu. So most people think that Wekia is my surname, but Wekia is a brand name or my native name, yes. So I'm a TikToker and a beauty queen. My story. So I have a very strict dad, okay? My dad is a very strict one. I mean, I'm the only girl, so he's actually very hard on me. So I think I was in JHS and there was this boy, okay, we were in the same school, but we don't live in the same hood. So I remember it was exam week and all of that. So when I want to study, I don't study in the room, okay? My dad has a shop outside the house, so I usually go out, okay, sit at the shop to study. So there was this day I was studying. I went to the shop to study and my parents were actually sleeping. So I wasn't understanding something. It's not my fault. It was mathematics, and I don't really like maths like that. So he came along to teach me something, yes. And it was pretty late. So I think after reading, I went to see him off. Okay, we actually learned something that day. So I went to see him off, and so I don't know what happened. I think my dad woke up and he came over to the shop to check on me if I was there. And lo and behold, Wekia was in there. It was just books. So he was so mad, and then he went around the house trying to search for me, and he found me with that guy somewhere dark. And I don't know what happened, but we were kissing.
Could you wait?
So you are wicked. And none of us saw him coming. From nowhere, my dad picked a stick, like a huge stick. But that's alright, that's on my head. Fine. You won't believe, like, the stick actually broke into two. It's not a small stick, like, it's actually big. And I was like, wow. Then the guy ran away, and I didn't know how to get home. I didn't know what to go and say, because it was so embarrassing and sad. I cried throughout the night. And the next morning, I had to just go and apologize to my dad. And then, yeah, that was it. So that's my story. So, but that, it was so embarrassing and sad. You know, you have a strict dad who doesn't want any guy around. So actually, the boys in my area, they were so scared. No boy actually wanted to come to my house because they knew who my dad was. And then lo and behold, my dad caught me. Dad was like, oh, and I'm trying my best to take care of you, and I'm trying my best to do this and that, and I don't want you to get spoiled, and but then I am still doing what I am doing to get spoiled. You can imagine. So he was like, no, he doesn't want me to sleep in the house that day. And my mom came, and you know how mothers are. So my mom came. She was disappointed also because my mom really believes in me. So she was so disappointed, but mothers are always mothers. So she spoke to my dad, and I was allowed to sleep in that house.